Welcome back to Patty Loves Paper. I am back with another flip through of a recently finished journal. This is Pink Roses. That's what I'm calling it. And it is a couple of different digitals. But this is what I have for you today, and I hope you enjoy it. So we have a nice tassel, has some beads, some different types of ribbons and fibers. I thought that was really nice. I like that. And then we have a pocket on the front, and inside the pocket is just a little notebook with some different pages that you can use to keep your secrets in. We have some beautiful lace. I did change the color of this with some ink. Did a little bit of vintage photo on that. And then when we open it, we have a lot of things going on here. So we have lots of ribbons, lace, different trims, different things going on in this book. And we start with a pocket inside the cover, and inside the pocket is just a little side journal that has a few pages in it, and it's really made of scraps, just some scraps that was left over when I finished this book. So I just put them together. These flip up, and there's several pages in here, and these flip out, and there's several pages in there. And this slides right back in, and the ribbon tucks right at the end, or right at the edge, and hangs out for a little bit of frou-frou there. We have this little tag, which is a bird sitting in front of the bird cage. When you pull it up, the bird comes with it, and it says Sweet Freedom. I really like that because the bird is free. He's not in a cage. You can write on the back of that tag, and then the little bird goes right in front on the pocket. We have a couple of little things in this pocket here. We have this little booklet, again, some more scraps, different size pages, just made out of scraps. This is a little envelope, tucks in this label as closure. You can write in here and tuck that back into its closure. This one is tied with a ribbon. And last check, it did come undone. Okay, there we go. And you can write inside of this one also, and then put it back together with a quick little tie. And we have another little tuck spot here, and this is just, I believe these are just some envelopes. I think this is a glassine bag, and inside the glassine bag is a little tag. It has some pearls, and I love this color combination. These different little pinks and blues, and I love the little pearls too. And then it fits right back in its little home. And then we have a little envelope here, and it has some writing paper on inside, so you can write inside that little envelope. Here we have a little circle pocket with a little tag. It's got some ribbon and some eyelash yarn. Again, more pearl accents. I did a lot of pearl accents. I just thought it was a really nice touch throughout this journal. So you'll see multiple little pearls. Here's another little tag. You can write on the back, and this one also. Again, you can write on the back here. Lots of blank pages for journaling spots, but also lots of interactive pieces too. I really like this ribbon, the way it made everything pop here, because it's a little bit deeper than the other pinks. And then another little gray pearl right next to the word courage. I like this trim too. we have attached to it just a little bulb pen with some little scraps and another pearl. Here's a little bee tag. When you lift it up, there's a bluebird, that little bluebird of happiness. And then we have the hot air balloon, and when we pull that up, we have a little tiny tag here and a little tiny tag here. But the page all just blends right in with the pocket. We also have these little pockets, and each one has some tags that are about the same size as the pocket. So these all come out, and each one of them can be written on the back. We have another little bulb pen with some scrap paper and scrap ribbon. A couple of more little tags. And a little tuck spot there. I love this seam binding. Here we have a little envelope. I just glued the center piece down and left the side pieces loose, put a little hole in there with some ribbon, and here's a couple of little circle tags that you can write on the back, and then right behind the envelope or a few more tags that you can write on the back, and that gets closed back up. We have some more pages for journaling, lots of room for journaling. Here's some tickets. These tickets can all have some journaling on the back. 3 different types of tickets there that match or coordinate with the pages. This is another bee, a little decorative label. Lots of little decorative labels in this one. Your story. Sweet moments to treasure. Little pinkish butterfly, real cute. Here's the center of the first. Is that my only one? No, that's the signature, and then I have some beads on the signature thread. And then here we have a little interactive piece. I'm going to untie this here, untie this here, and it opens up to this in between the 2 pages, and then each one of these has a little tag inside. I saw this on, or something similar, on My Porch Prints, and I thought it was so cute. I wanted to find a way to incorporate it into this journal, and this is my take on that. It's thinner than theirs and a little bit longer, but I think it's just as nice. I was really, really happy with it. And then once you close that up, you tie it back. We have another little bulb pen with some scraps here that kind of dangle off the page. This butterfly, I did a little dye wash with ink on this side, and it bled through, and I just really like the way it bled through, so that you have that butterfly on this side, and then you have like almost like a ghost image on this side. Live your life, love your life. And this one says, you could learn a lot of things from the flowers. Very pretty paper. Another little bee. Bluebird of Happiness again is here. And then we have another little tag. Another dangle. These are just little, I don't know what that is on my watch. These are little writing spots. Each one unties and it's attached, and then you just open it up and you can write in each one of these. This one's a little bit smaller. but the pages all coordinate. This one opens up sideways, and this one opens up bottom to front. Bottom to top. And they get tied back in. I'm not going to tie it back right now, but they get tied back in. These are just little mini belly bands, and each one has multiple tags that you can write under. I just thought these pages were so pretty not to include, so I included several in this one as well as this one. Just thought they were beautiful. Look at those flowers. They're just gorgeous. And again, we have another pearl accent on each one of these belly bands. Some more writing space. Here we have another bird cage, very similar to the one in the front. But here, you pull this little tag out, and when you lift it out, you can get the little birds coming outside of the bird cage again, and they just kind of dangle. Just thought that was really cute. And then they fit right back in, and then you tuck this right back here. This is a little decorated paper clip with a dangle on it, and it has a little tag with some eyelash trim on the top. More writing pages. Some more tucks and tags at the end of this, and this is one last tag here, and it goes right underneath that little tuck, and this fits right in here. And then in the back, just like in the front, we have another little hidden journal, and this journal is just a simple little tea-dyed page or pages for you to write in. And when you tuck it back in, again, the ribbon hangs out for a little extra frou-frou on the journal. This journal here was made out of an Amazon brown packaging envelope that just came in the mail carrying something. And so I just cut it down to size and covered it with paper, and that is my journal. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment and tell me what you think. Bye. I hope you're enjoying junk journaling with me, and I hope you'll join me for my next video. Until then, bye-bye.